EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in Inglewood. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And the Niners are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
First down and goal to go at the 5.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his first touchdown of the new year. Koo is able to add the extra point. And the 49ers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. Now a hit. He lost the football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Hey, 73.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 16.
It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Tiger form. Hey, 73.
Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
180, 180. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's got Homer. It's complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
180, 180. Tiger Hornet. Duo left. Going silver, ready? Delta.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, 49ers.
Like it, hey, change. Let's go, 80.
A handoff. It's Brooks running right. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
49ers.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2nd and 10. To throw is Willis. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On third down, they'll set them to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
Ryan Stonehouse in punt formation.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Man coming free. Higgins wide open. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 61 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner. And
a loose football. The Niners have got it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
76, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos.
Willis now to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. Cougar 19. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Willis. Forced to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This returnable with Palmer. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
At the Niners' 46-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Hey, 73, 73. Great. Hey, let's go. Let's crowd up Yeti.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
180.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Me. No touch that. 180.
To the air again. Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
For the Rams field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cut 19. Ready.
Pistol snap to Willis. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards.
Okay, break. Let's go now.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mustang 19. Trap 50. Trap. Go.
Throwing Willis. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Here we go. Set.
Now Willis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Here's Willis. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, it's Hurts. He connects with Palmer on that one. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
At the 26-yard
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. To find Brown out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On second down, Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
This one complete to Palmer. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They'll run here with Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
A second down throw for Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
63.
On third down, it's Hurts. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. play action. Here's Hurts. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's brought down at the 31. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's a 2nd and 9. Fake. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he'll take this one in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown Rams. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Willis now to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 14, Rams 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Niners will have great field position right around midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because You're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Look wide. Get this one complete.
Willis's pass complete to Rob McConkey. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Rams' 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60.
To throw, here's Willis. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
You're kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Hurts. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
10 at the 38-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. On play action, Hurts. Aside that open man is Knox. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Hurts again. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready? Liking 18. Dragon 60.
McConkey in motion.
Ready?
Willis. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's Willis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Throwing is Willis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
The tackle made by Ronnie Johnson. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Rams' 11-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They're going to keep it. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Let's go now. Ready?
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown. 49ers. Koo able to add the extra point. And the 49ers are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now faking the give. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. That gains an even 60 yards.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback and this playmaker group.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Great, set.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Oliver. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9. Kurtz working in the pistol. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead.
Niners 35, Rams 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Great, set. Anyone up?
Now Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now Jalen Hurts on second down, and that's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It is 3rd and long.
180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So, on 4th down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
33-yard line.
Willis now to throw. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight, not crack all 80.
A carry now for Brooks. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
Get it. Mustang 19.
They send the tight end in motion. Again, it is Brooks. He'll get this across midfield down to the 48. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing, Willis. This one complete right side. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, 49ers.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run.
The ball comes out. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Ready? 3rd and long.
Track, ready. 60 by 6, 60, come 19, come 19. Ready, right?
To throw is Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Willis's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Great, set. On anyone, yeah? No touch.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of
Catch
18.
number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 37-yard line.
Again, Hurts. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
180.
Hurts will try it again. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
First down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Great, set. On anyone,
Off the play fake. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Brian Burns having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. Back-to-back sacks back him up. What's going to happen now on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the top.
Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the one. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
It's a gain of 33. And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Hey, let's go. No.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Great, set. I don't even know. Under 10.
On second down, Hurts. This one caught right side by Knox. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 31
A
yards.
big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Trey.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Great, set. I don't even know.
On third down, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
On the play. First down, San Francisco.
ready.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
He'll go once more with Brooks. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Got it. Ready?
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10.
Brasco 80.
So a win here for the 49ers. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just